Hi, I'm Florida foreclosure defense lawyer Michael Wasylik, and I'm here today in St. Pete at the Pinellas County Courthouse to talk about what happens if your foreclosure lawyer is afraid to go to trial and wants to push you into signing a consent to judgment. Now, it happens all the time that people who are in foreclosure during the years their case may be pending decide they're not happy with the services of one attorney and want to switch to another attorney. And I see that all the time. One of the things that I often see is what my predecessors on the file have done, what the other lawyers have done before I get the file. And last week I saw something in a foreclosure case that really bothered me. It was a lawyer who advertises all over the web and is fairly well known for foreclosure work if you look at his website at least. I rarely see him in trial and I never see him in court. But what this lawyer had done is that the case was going to trial, and he convinced his client to sign an authorization for him to consent to judgment, meaning agree to let the house go to foreclosure, agree to let the bank win. And maybe they got some concessions for that. Maybe they got a 120-day sale date. Maybe they got a deficiency waiver. But apparently what happened is this client didn't want to consent. But when he tried to ask his lawyer to fight, when he tried to ask his lawyer to go to trial, stand up for him, raise the defenses, take a swing at it, that lawyer said, we're going to trial, but we can't possibly win. So if you want us to go to trial, we will. You're going to lose. You'll get a better deal if you just consent to judgment. Well, I've tried a lot of cases in the last couple of years, and I can tell you this. There are cases that you expect to win and cases you expect to lose. And every lawyer who tries a number of cases wins some they shouldn't win and loses some they shouldn't lose. Anything can happen at trial. Anything can happen. And so your lawyer should not be afraid to try a case if that's what you want him to do. Your lawyer should tell you if you're likely to lose or likely to win, should explain to you why those things are true. And there are a lot of different reasons why that might be so. The fact that your case might not be favorable, you might be in the wrong county, or you might be in front of a judge that's not going to be very friendly to your defenses. There's all kinds of reasons you might lose a case. But then there's all kinds of reasons you might win a case that you expect to lose as well. You might get a different judge that day than you expect. You might get to court and find there's something in the court file you don't expect. I've won cases for those reasons. If you're set for trial and your attorney's afraid to go to trial, tries to push you into consenting to judgment, you don't have to take that. You don't have to take it. Get a second opinion. Go find somebody who's willing to fight. Go find somebody who'll give you the straight story on whether or not you can win, whether or not you can lose, what your chances are, and what you can do if you do lose. Because one of the things that you lose when you consent to judgment is you lose the right to appeal. Many, many foreclosure judgments have been overturned on appeal. And waiving that right is something you shouldn't do unless you're getting a significant incentive to do so. So, if you found your lawyer on the internet, and you don't know whether or not he's going to trial for you, if you need to go to trial, or if he's going to be a paper pusher for a few years, and then when it comes to trial, when it comes time to fight for you, he's going to fight with you instead and bully you into consenting to judgment. If you think you've got that kind of lawyer and you want a different approach, give me a call and ask me what we can do. My number is 352-567-3173. That's 352-567-3173. I'm Florida foreclosure defense attorney Michael Wasylik. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, don't give up the fight without knowing your rights.